Hello there. Hi, my name is Hamzat. I'm the founder of Hamzatronics Technologies. Today I'll be showing you a project of mine, which is what? An ID card based door lock system. That means you can do what? You can open your door using what? Using your ID card, just like you see in what? In sci-fi movies. This is an ID card based door lock system. So what we have here is what is the control box, and we have what? We have the power supply. So we have the transformer itself, we have the rectifier, the filter capacitor, and the what? The 7805 voltage regulator IC. And this is the charging port. This is a port here. So this transformer power supply is charging what? It's charging the 18650 Li-ion battery inside this what? Inside the system. So we have an 18650 Li-ion battery. This transformer is charging it, but we need a way to control it to ensure that what? It is not overcharged. That's why we have what? We have our module here called what? The TP4056. So this TP4056 is the one what? Is the one preventing the battery from what? From overcharging. You understand? So right now this battery have a problem. The problem we have with this battery is what? The battery is 3.7 volts, and our circuit requires what? 5 volts to run. You understand? So right now what do? We use what? We use an MT3608 boost converter. We tune it and set it to what? Set the output to 5 volts. Use the 5 volt to power what? To power the LCD, the I2C LCD, the Arduino Uno, and other components of the circuit. You understand? So the MFRC 522, MFRC 522, yeah, MFRC 522 card reader module requires 3.3 volt power. So we draw that from what? From the 3.3 volt pin of the Arduino Uno. So we have two buttons here. This button is for adding a new card, adding a new ID card. These other buttons for deleting an existing ID card. So nothing much actually. So we also have another MT3608 here, another boost converter. This one is tuned to 12 volts to ensure that what? The solenoid lock that requires 12 volts is what? Is powered with the appropriate voltage. And we are using what? We are using BC547 transistor, the NPN transistor BC547 to what? To power the what? To control the door lock using what? Using the Arduino Uno. So right now, how does this work exactly? So the normal way, things you have always seen in movies, you understand, people just come around with their ID card and what? Swipe it and what? Open the door. You understand? So that's what we're trying to what? Achieve here, and we have done quite well. So right now, these are the ID cards we have available. These are the cards. So they are called RFID cards. RFID cards. So they have a chip inside with an antenna inside this single plastic card. So these are the cards they use in those movies I'm talking about, where they use what? RFID cards as their ID card. So this card you can print, what? You can actually print something on it. You understand? This is another example. This one is out of the nylon, so you can see it is plain. I only put this tag here to recognize the card. You understand? So it's nothing. So I also put this tape here to be able to identify the tag and to prevent it from scratching. So this is another card again. This cross is also what? Is also a tag. This is another one that is also tagged. This one is not tagged at all. It's just inside the nylon. You understand? So right now, let me start the testing process. So we have this. So this card right now is the what? Is the admin card. That means it can be used for what? For admin purpose. You understand? It has been programmed in such a way that what? If you want to add a new ID card, let's say you employ a new employee in your company and you want to what? You want to add the ID card to the what? To the system. You can what? Easily what? Get a plain RFID card, print the new employee's identity and information on it. You understand? So I have an example, but it's not here yet. So print it on it and what? And you can what? Add the card to the system. You understand? So let's turn it on. It's still in testing mode right now. It's not completed yet. You understand? So let me turn it on right here. The switch. So then we have what? Scan to open. Scan to open. So right now, this card is registered. I'm sure. I think this is also registered, but let's check. Let's check it out. Is it? Oh yeah, it's registered. So the door can be opened right now. So I'll say I have to add undo to this door. Actually, I'll have to add undo. So the door is opened. So if I close it back now, it can't be opened. Can you see? It can't be opened. So this lock is jammed. So I have to actually what? Scan a registered card. This is another registered card. So scan it here for a few seconds and it unlocks. As you can see, it's saying what? Door unlocked. Then after beeping for a while, after making that beep sound for a while, it will go back to lock mode. So let me show you how it looks like here, how it looks from here. you can see the lock is what? It stayed. If it stayed like this while the door is closed, it won't be able, you won't be able to open the door. You understand? That's the purpose. Just like your normal door with handle. You understand? So right now, let me scan this card here. As you can see, the thing went inside. So that makes it what? That gives you the ability to open the door to unlock it. You understand? Let me show you once again. Scan the card, unlock. You can then open. Then the door locks. The thing is back out. That means now when you close the door, it's what? It locks it permanently. You understand? Then you can what? Unlock with your card. So that's how this one works. So right now, let's check the admin activities. So we have what? We have our admin card here. You understand? Admin card here. We have the add button and we have the delete button. So let's scan the admin card. So if you scan the admin card, let me put this here. Why scanning the admin card? You can see it's saying what? Press switch to what? To issue a command. Press switch to issue a command. So if you don't press any switch for a while, it's what? It will go back to normal mode. Can you see? It has gone back to normal mode. But let me scan the card again. Then it's saying press switch now. Then let me press the add button. Then do nothing for a while. Then it will go back. But let's add this card that is not there yet. This card is not registered yet. So we also have this card that is already registered, like I showed you earlier. So I will delete this card actually. So let me scan the admin card. You can see press switch to usual command. Let me press delete. Delete. Then it's saying what? Scan card to delete. Then right now I'll put what? I'll scan this. Saying what? Deleted successfully. Oh, I couldn't catch that. So right now, this card is deleted right now. It was opening the door earlier, but let's try it again and see if it's opened the door. As you can see, saying what? Card not found. Meaning what? This card is not registered. This card is not registered. So let's try out. This is our sample card too. This one is not registered. So let me put it there. Saying what? Card not found. So that means what? We have to actually register the card, a new card to what? To use it. This is a new card. We have to register it to use it. This one was registered previously, but it has been what? Deleted. It's no more there. So that is this is for a situation whereby you have what? You have an employee that resigned, or probably he or she was fired. You understand? So now let's try registering this card. Let's put this here. Let's take this and scan it. Our admin card. After scanning, it's telling us to press a switch to do something, to issue a command. Let's press the add switch. It's telling us to scan the card to what? To add. Then let's scan. Then right now you see card not found. That's wrong. I did not tell you to do that. You can see what? New card added successfully. So I'll try to work on that error that was popping up earlier. So after you register a card, you normally pop on that error. You understand? But I'll work on that very soon. So right now we have added this card, right? This card, we added it just now. It wasn't opening the door at the earlier, but now it can open the door because we have registered it successfully. You understand? So let's try to scan the card and see what will happen. Can you see? The door is now unlocked. And we can what? Unlock it. We can open it before it locks back. Then after we open it, we come in, we can what? We can then close it back. Oh, it's actually assumed that you'll be coming this way. You understand? And what? Scan the card. Then after scanning the card, they open the door. Wait, it's like I made a mistake. Scan, then open the door. Then you can go inside and what? You understand? Once you come back out, you lock the door. You understand? So that's how it works in a nutshell. So yeah, I've explained almost everything here. I think I've explained. This is the card reader. Yeah, this is the card reader. We have the buttons and yeah, I think I've explained pretty much everything. But the problem right now that I'm trying to fix is that anytime I turn off the system and turn it back on, let me even show you. So register cards are not reflecting. So let me scan the card that we just registered. It's saying card not found. So the reason being that the card is not the EEPROM. I'm trying to use EEPROM on the ESP on the Arduino Uno, and EEPROM actually have read and write cycles. You understand? It has read and write cycles, and also it's really cumbersome. It's really difficult to program. You understand? You have to store everything character by character. Storing them character by character. You also have to have you have to have another variable tracking how many characters each string contains. You understand? So that will be for another video, probably, hopefully. So I'll be using ES32. I'm transferring to ES32. I'll be using ES32 SPIFFS. Yeah, SPIFFS. The what? The SPIFFS. The SPIFFS file system for what? For storing the data. Right now, that's what I intend to use. So I've tested it. It's working. I just need to what? To reprogram it, to put the entire code on it and what? Test it. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Thanks so much for watching.